I like to get tickets to the game, and I put in an application for many events.
Many events.
Yeah. I didn't get any, unfortunately. I couldn't believe that I'd missed out on.
Do you want to go to table tennis? A good deal on table tennis tickets.
Right.
The clients are very different, but when you get down to the cultures of how we do the work, is pretty much exactly the same.
That's right, and
People work together.
because we have to work together so closely.
Yeah.
We're a team. One team.
One
It's
team.
very important.
We're actually able to share our learnings and actually give some of our clients, because you call it a value add, so around the reconciliation action plan that we did, didn't we? So
No, that's right. So we, as part of the broader project, we were involved in assisting our clients, Grocon in particular, with developing their own reconciliation action plan for that site and for the delivery of the project. So that was something very unique, a very unique offering that we could provide as a basis went back on our coming together.
that's all right. Yeah.
I guess the biggest challenge was keeping a consistent team on the project, people with the understanding of why things were done. It was a fairly tight time frame, and if you couldn't call upon the experience of the guys that have travelled the road on that particular project, we could have been treading water all the time there.
And time just wasn't going to shift on this.
That's right. Nobody.
So they can't delay the games. There's actually multiple clients. Kev talked about multiple clients. We have Goldock, we have the developers doing Parklands, doing the other sites. We've got the key council, the City of Gold Coast. We've then got the state agencies. Predominantly transport the main roads. Transport is a big element of delivering the games, but there's a number of other agencies as well. So if you wrap all that together, the biggest challenge was actually coordinating and understanding where the different pressure points were for all those multiple clients. And we were actually working for all of those different clients to deliver the Commonwealth Games. So pretty phenomenal task. I think the greatest success we had in doing that was actually setting up what we called a PMO, a Project Management Office for the Games, and that was set up probably some 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago, and actually enabled us. We put a leader in charge of that, essentially a client relationship manager. We would have monthly meetings, and we're still having monthly meetings, and that enabled us to actually coordinate those messages across each of our clients, all the deliverables we were doing, any of those different issues. That, I think, really enabled us to service all the clients and give them actually what they needed and overcome the greatest challenge.
From my perspective, I think it's the way that the team worked together through the project. We had a team of people on the project for near on 5 years. I mentioned earlier that we managed to keep all of our key discipline engineers on the project all the way through. The architectural team didn't change. The construction team substantially was the same. So some great relationships built over that period of time, and that'll stand us in good stead looking forward, because we've got, with a project like that, many of the people we work with, they all head to the wins. That relationship and the fact that we've had that contact is going to help us with further opportunities.
Kev will probably hit me now because I actually did. I got tickets to the opening ceremony, which I can't wait to go to. So, and one of the athletics, none of the swimming would have loved to go to swimming, but I think they were very hard. But go to a couple of the events, which will be great. I can't wait.